Going through the running order, BC Racer, he was the winner at Kentucky, starting in the 52 truck, and probably your dad in the 19 Toyota, Chase in the number 51, Big Poppy Cucumber, 21 Chevy, Jay Hyper, 18, AJG in the number 2, Titans, the number 25, Major starting 8th in the number 40. You said Mike wasn't in here. Mike did qualify. It doesn't look like he'll be in it. And Pistol Pete in the 33 Chevy, he's starting 10th. Coyote in the 24 Chevy, and Beast is in place of Fluffy in the number 8.
It looks like we got the 54. I don't know who the 54 is. Like he kind of... Oh, it's Nemo. Okay, sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh shoot, we completely forgot about Nemo. He didn't put himself in here, huh? He's joining us along too, taking a look. Everyone's getting ready, getting set to be in their qualifying position.
Another thing to point out, this race is they're not going to be all just the computer calling the caution. There will be manual cautions in this race, so you see the cars slowing up and trying to pit and stuff like that. You're going to have manual caution. That's if two or more cars wreck. If you get 2 car wrecks, they'll call it out if there's a wreck. And it looks like we're about to come to the green flag here.
And you guys know these trucks, they're a little slow to begin with, but these guys are definitely giving it everything they got. Terrell, 52.
Oh, we already got one bouncing off the wall. There goes the 25 of Titans. He already bounced off the wall.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just really get into your rhythm. And, you know, he might be okay with that. You want to win all the stages. You want to win the race. It's going to be tough.
It's 52 of, I think, BC Racer Kid, if I'm not mistaken. I think he's already jumped out to a lead. He's looking to pull away and set sail on this lead. Man,
right.
Somebody's going to have to stop him, man. You can't have him winning every single race.
See, that's the fun thing about this. You know, these guys really fight, and the cool thing too about what Nemo does for this league, or well, not really league. It's really like a gentleman's club if you think about it. It's you got time to qualify. You know, you don't qualify all together. He puts his time aside to cater to everyone else. You know, like whenever they're ready to qualify, that's when he goes, gets in a party with them, and you know, jots down their time. It's a lot different than anything I've ever seen. But that 52 really is getting a huge lead, and it looks like that 51 there, that 51 of Chase is getting a nice little run in second place right now.
3 wide. We got 3 wide here for fourth. 2018. And it looks to be the 25, if I'm not mistaken. 24, excuse me. Because they're battling back here for some spots.
Yeah, I'm happy they didn't exit that corner.
Oh, we got the 25. He's up in... I believe that's the 25. He's up in the wall. Bad.
Oh, man. Yeah, it looks like he got the apron going into the middle of the corner. Maybe he had to slow down too much. You know, when you slow down a lot and you're still turning that wheel, the car cuts more. I think he was slowing down, cut it too much, as if he was going full speed, hit the apron and spun it a bit.
Yeah, let's go back in the field a little bit. We got the 8 car. 8 car here. Looks like he's trying to make some headway and get up here and race.
Yeah, that's Beast. He's you know, pretty much a relief driver right now, and it's nice to see where he's at. You know, it doesn't look like he's really trying to overdo it. He's gonna figure out this truck and
we got the
moves in the end.
So we got the 24 car. Coyote looking underneath. Can't make the pass right there.
Yeah, trying to make that pass again on the 18 of
18 of Jay Hyper. Is that for fourth, I believe? As we go back up a little bit to the leaders. As that 51 car, it's your boy Chase is starting to reel in. BC starting to reel back up to his number.
Yeah, BC had pretty decent lead not too long ago, and he's really getting there now.
is.
It's your boy Chase is really starting to reel him in as that 24 gets around the 18
Yeah.
after a little mishap.
Coyote clears Jay Hyper, and he's up to, I believe, 4th place.
Yeah, that's 4th place for him, man. And see, for me, so Terrell, you know, we've been racing together for quite some time. Sometimes you got to wait for someone else to make a mistake, and I think that 18 may have just got the wall a little too much.
Two
That
car
24 by.
hits the wall a little bit. It's gonna lose a spot. He's trying to use that high lane. He's trying to find something at the top of the track. Oh, 18 dings the wall. 2 cars bouncing off the wall. He's really, I don't know if he's wall banging or if he's just using that line. Looks like he's.
You know, that's a good point. You know, that's a good driver to look at, man. Watching that too, because he really was using that high line. It didn't look like he was trying to wall bang. Wall bang can work for fast laps and all, but he was rounding the entire wall there, man. That was pretty impressive.
Contact between him.
Gets a little loose.
Looks like the 18 kind of came down a little bit. Jay Hyper, like he came down a little bit on AJG, but they still they're still side by side.
Yeah, that's tough, man, because when you think about it, those guys are really respectful of each other. You're on that inside, you know you're gonna push up the track. You want to pull it down the best you can. He may have had to lift. You know, it's no one's fault there. It's just making sure that you don't ruin anyone's race yet. But 33. It looks like he's going to lose another position.
Yeah, the 33 car. Pistol Pete passes him.
Yeah, Pistol Pete, man, he's a good one to watch. You know, like these names, I get to talk about these guys a lot, and he's a good one to watch as he gets into the back of the 18 after the 18 loses some momentum there.
If I go back up to the leaders a little bit, BC still holding a little, about a 4/10 lead over It's Your Boy Chase. It's Your Boy Chase just hit the wall a little bit there. He's gonna lose a bit of time, but It's Your Boy Chase, and he's dragged the 21 car. 21 car, he dragged him along with him as well, along with the 24 car of Coyote. He's dragged those two. Those two have made up some headway.
Yeah,
Poppy and
Terrell, man, in the beginning of the race, it looked like the 52 had a big lead, and the way that the 51 was right, the 51's in second. The way that he was getting up to him, it seemed like he was getting a ton of steam.
We got Coyote
by
and.
this point,
I'm sorry to cut you off, you nigga. We got Coyote and I believe that's the 40 car of Major Spy down pit road.
Some trucks are pitting, yeah. The 18.
We'll have to follow that, see where everybody is.
1840 are pitting. All right. Well, you got to think, you know, this is a long stage. The wear's high. Try and take a look and see what's going on here. The 18 took a little shorter of a pit stop. I think the 40 may have had a
speeding penalty
problem getting on the pit road.
It's got the 2 car and the 33 still going at it.
Looks like the 18's trying to get up to speed as the 2's right there with him.
The leader, BC, is down pit road, and the 40 car is just now coming out of pit road. Got the leader, BC Racer. BC Racer kid is down pit road now. We'll see how long his stop is. I believe he's taking a 4-tire stop right here.
The 51 and the 21 come down together. 21 gives the 51 a little push. Hopefully Big Poppy didn't cause any problems for Chase and that 51 getting on the pit road. You really don't want to get a penalty here, man. They're running 17-second lap times.
Oh yeah, penalty here would kill you.
Yeah,
it's the one thing you don't want to have.
I'm on pit road right now. I'm with the 24 who's exiting, but Dude, over half the field's down here, and it looks like there may have been a problem with that 54 because I noticed he was on pit road just sitting there for quite some bit. But that is Nemo, so he's probably doing the same thing we're doing. I don't know, but we'll see.
They
But
cycle out.
taking a look at the race, I'd love to see how this cycles. Yeah.
BC, I believe, will retain the lead right now. Bear with us, guys. It's really hard to tell who's got the lead at these types of tracks. It's just hard to tell when you don't have the scoring to help you out.
Yeah, man, I hear you. I am following along. Titans in the 25. He's broadcasting his too, so I can see they're on lap 30 of 55 in stage 1. Titans sitting 4th. Jay Hyper's in 3rd. Kid Coyote is 2nd place. And it does look like after everything cycled through, BC Racer did hold on to that lead.
As he is catching some lap traffic, I believe. If I'm not mistaken. That Poppy Cucumber.
Those who have maybe had a little mishap on pit road.
Yeah, they may get lapped here before this stage is over with. Alright, it's your boy
right
Chase.
Now, I'm with that 51, and he was just in 2nd place, and now he's got the leader right in his rear, I believe. I can't tell that far forward. Looking at Titans info here, but
1 second.
That's like what we were saying. You know, you have one little mishap, you have a penalty, and you're done. But taking a look, that 51's going to want to stay ahead for probably about 10 or so more laps as Titans cross start finish. Oh no, I'm sorry, not 10, 21 more laps. But it does look like most of the field is stretched out a bit. Taking a look here with the 8 truck, that is, the 8 is Beast. Again, he is like a relief driver right now. He's around a big pack of trucks. It's going to be kind of interesting to see how this all works out. Oh man, it looked like that 25 Titans may have had a little mishap. It kind of looked like he lagged a bit, and the 8 just ran in the back of him, got pushed on the wrong pit lane. That's never a good thing to see. Take a look here with the 21, or I'm sorry, the 24 of Kid Coyote. Kid Coyote, I believe he was in 2nd.
Yeah, pretty much everybody. Ooh, Hyper kind of hit the water. Everybody's pretty much spread out right now. I mean, it's a couple of little battles on the track, but not much. These two in the 33 car have been battling all stage, back and forth for this position. Seems like their cars are pretty equal.
It definitely seems that way, and think about what we saw before. The 33 got around. I don't think it was the.
It was Jay Hyper, I believe.
Was it Jay? Yeah, I believe so. And the way he got around him, you think, okay, he may be aggressive, right? Maybe he's aggressive, but no, he's been with this 2 ever since then. He's not being aggressive. He's driving that truck to its capacity right now. He's not trying to push anything. I think that kind of proves with him sticking with that 2 that he's not just pushing subjects just yet. Long race.
Yes, it is. As BC continues to lead here, and he seems to be really, really good. It's real smooth. He's got a real low line. I'd be interested to see what lap times he's running.
Yeah, definitely. And we saw that he was catching other drivers who may have had pit road penalties. That means a lot, but he's not passing them. He's catching them. Maybe he's playing it cool, looking in his rearview mirror, seeing, all right, 2nd place is kind of far away. I can just relax a bit now and not try and push it. Because if he tries to push it with these 2 in front of him, that could actually bring 2nd place closer. There's a lot to think about for these drivers.
As if we got a lap count, I think we're coming up on lap, wait,
We
48?
got 11 to go. Yeah, or 10 to go, I think now.
Are we on lap 45?
Yes, yeah, we should be. I know that Titans is a little bit behind the leader, so this should be 9 to go with the 52 just crossing the start finish.
BC is starting to reel in these 2 lap cars. I think they're fast enough. It's your boy Chasing probably knowing that they were second and third. They were
Yeah,
fast enough to stay on the lead lap. Oh, BC
yeah.
hits the wall hard there. He's driving pretty hard. He's trying to put these guys on a lap. He's trying to put these guys a lap down.
See, and that's kind of what I was thinking, man. Like, second place is far behind that 52. He doesn't need to push the subject and put these guys a lap down. He could hold it there, keep the lead, and even if he gets up to him, what happens if one of those trucks take him out? Then he loses the win for stage one. He doesn't want that.
Yeah, I think he's starting to realize that now.
Yeah, just keep your cool, keep going.
I think
Looks
he's
like
being
there is
less
a battle
aggressive.
on track for 6th place. Probably your dad grabbed that
A
from
car's down
Titans.
pit road
Titans is
again. I don't
losing
know if
another spot to the 40.
A
Major
car's down pit
spot.
road. I don't know if that's if he just lagged out or.
Or if it's planned. Right? Like, think about it. It's close to the end of the stage. Maybe he was practicing doing a mock race and figured
Beastin',
something
I
out.
think he's out because he hasn't moved and it's been a while. Unless he has a
Oh
penalty.
man, that's not good. I hope it's a penalty. I mean, you don't want to hope that, but it's better than falling out of the race. These guys spend a lot of time working on these. Remember, like, money is on the line. Money moves. You know, money will make you move, and
Yeah, I
good,
think he's
good
done.
push. Ah man, that's too bad. And it does look like that 33 got around the 2 of AJG. It took a while, and you know, I wonder if he did it off speed or off a little incident by AJG.
Yeah. And so you got the 25 of Titans. Like he's lagging a little bit, but
Yeah, there's 2 to go on his screen, so that must mean they've got about 1 to go. Let's see if we can find the 51. Seems slow.
no, he
This
picked it
may
back
be
up.
it.
I don't know what happened to the 51. Looked like he might have had some trouble. Now the stage is over, I believe.
Yeah, it seems like the
Yeah, it's
motors
over
are really
now.
slowing down.
He got past the 51 though. It's your boy Chase. I don't know what happened there. Caught at the last second.
What a clean first stage, though. Congrats, BC Racer, on that stage win. You know, having a pit, get out there, heck of a job.
I believe Coyote finished
Nope,
second.
dude, no caution. They're doing a great job here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
green flag
Coyote
run.
second, Pistol Pete third, AJG held it for fourth. Probably your dad fifth, Jay Hyper sixth, Titan seventh, Big Poppy Cucumber ninth, and he's the last on the lead lap. 3 pass will go to It's Your Boy Chase if everyone pits. Major Spy in 10th, 1 lap down as well, and then it looks like a few others have dropped out of the race, unfortunately. Or one, Beast is 18 laps down.
Yeah, I'm not sure what
As we
happened
get ready
there.
for this restart here for stage 2.
Get back
52
up through
starting
those
on the
gears.
inside. They're doing a heck of a job. It's a tough track to go side by side. Looks like 24's having a
Oh, we
little
got
bit of an
some dudes
issue.
on the apron.
Wow. Once you get on that apron, you could lose it so easily. What a job holding on to it.
This BC jumps back out to the lead.
Yeah, that was
Oh,
that
33
33.
looked
Is that
underneath
Pistol Pete?
Coyote. Coyote did not him any room right there. He said no. I'm shutting the door right now.
Wow.
I want to go for the lead.
Jeez. You know, you gotta take what you can get early on. I feel the track position's key. If he's close to you, you take advantage of that. You can't wait a few laps. It's not that type of track. You got to make moves early, or else you're just gonna sit there. It's gonna be harder later on. But
Exactly.
let's see if this 24 can catch up to that 52. The 24 does get into the wall just a bit. He's gonna lose a spot or two. Oh, maybe 3. Let's see what he can do on that
Yeah, you got
outside
out the
line.
groove there. Once you get out the groove, man, you have no grip, no turn
Oh,
in.
25 of Titans looks real loose off exit there as he almost went spinning around. Did get in the black, but he was able to keep the truck straight. 24 is doing the same. He gets into the 18, but they keep moving forward as well. These guys, they got skill. Looks like Pistol Pete is making some moves in that 33. I just saw him take second place, and it didn't look like he took second place because of an incident with what truck is that? The 19. It looks like he just had a faster truck. The 19 didn't look like he had any issue.
Looks
That
like
was
he's
that was
kind of
pretty impressive.
holding probably your dad up a little bit. Looks like as BC continues to set sail.
Yeah. Well, I'd like to see what that 33 can do now that he's moved his way up to second. And looking back at the field, they're all pretty much in a single file line right now. That's like kind of what I was saying, you know, you want to make your moves early. You're all packed together. Take advantage of what you got because you may be riding in a line for a while. They're just, I think they just finished lap 10 of 51 in the second stage.
Oh, is 33 starting to reel back in, real BC back in. Is BC? It's the second time it's happened where he kind of gets a lead and then they kind of reel him back in. The pack of the field kind of reels him back in. As a 19 is probably your dad is trying to get past the 33 car. He looks underneath him.
Yeah.
Coming out of 1 and 2. Can't make the pass right there. As now, here comes the 2 car now. He's seen his opportunity and decided, let me try to get third away from the 19 car. He jumps back in the line.
And the 2 this is a good opportunity for the 2. Looking back, you know, 5th place is kind of far behind. He can make moves, but, you know, trying to do that, look at how quick 5th place gets to him. He's right there. The 33 is in a tough position. He wants to go for that lead, but he needs to keep second. And I saw him get into the wall off of turn 2, I believe. And the 19 went right there with him. You know, they may be trying to see what these trucks have. And he may pushed it a little further than it could go. But it's good to learn that early on, at least in the second stage. It's like, all right, my truck's not going to be able to gas it, get around that corner just as well. The 2 is getting bumped by that 51. That 51 was almost or he was a lap down, wasn't he?
Yeah, he got his lap back.
He's trying to make his way back up to second where he was before that pit
Oh,
stop.
contact.
Yeah, man, and it's Bristol. We're having contact. He's doing a good job. It looks like the 33 lost second place to that 19. 19 was all on his bumper.
Probably your dad finally made his way. Now, can he reel the 52 in? As BC's probably got his biggest lead of the race so far. One of the biggest leads.
That's exactly what I was going to say,
Oh,
man.
bump.
Can the 19 get him?
This is getting interesting down here. Let me go on board with the 33 car. He's looking to try to get his spot back.
And it kind of looked like he was trying to dime in the corner through 3 and 4 there. He went up a bit and then dove it down. It's interesting to take a look at the kind of lines these guys are running, but pretty much these guys like the middle to high. Pretty much using the low. I saw the 33 use the low line to get around the 19, and I think that was about the only time I really saw it all the way around the corner.
As it's your boy Chase is looking to get third away from the 33 car now. He's really coming on strong. He sees that 52 car starting to get further and further away, and he's like, you guys are holding me up. I got some place to be.
Yeah, man, like you were saying with,
here he comes on the outside.
Reel that 52 in. Yeah.
He's going to use the crossover move.
He's going to be able to do it. The 51 might be able to do it. Wow, as the 33 loses momentum, the 51 picks up another spot.
Oh, he tries to come back on him on the inside, but doesn't have any momentum. So he's riding all over him there.
Oh, this is going to be a great race to watch with this 51. I don't think the 52 wants to see that 51 grab second, but I mean, it might be inevitable. I think this 51 might just do it.
Here comes the 33. He's fighting back. He's trying to get the spot back here. So he's running a very high line.
Up. And it looks like the 25 is pitted. He's getting off pit road right now.
I'll be on a different fuel strategy. Oh,
yeah, I believe so.
51 hits the wall there. So he's having a little trouble. Look like his car's having some handling issues now. He came flying like a bat out of hell. Maybe he used up all his tires trying to make up all that time. Oh, his BC racer is down pit road. He gives up his lead. He's pitting early like he did.
Goes right with him. And this is I know Titans is on lap 24 right now, so they're probably on 25, 26.
Here comes a two-car as well.
It seems like they're splitting it. Yeah, it's like they're just splitting this stage in half. 51 laps here.
We'll see how many people follow them.
Everyone's following the leader. Yeah, exactly. They're the 24, the 33, the 19, 51, the 21. Pretty much all these cars are coming down pit road. I want to see who hasn't yet, who's going to try and wait. Maybe who's taking 2 tires, who's taking 4.
I'd be shocked of a 2-tire strategy. There's still a lot of laps left in this stage. I'd be shocked as the 25 just bounced off the wall. I think we got a caution. Oh, he kind of got in the, I don't know what's wrong with the 25. He's kind of just riding all over on the apron. The Titans, I don't know what's going on there.
Titans did pit early, and it did look like he had a short pit stop. Maybe he did try to have that 2-tire strategy, and maybe it's not working. The 18 is coming down pit road. Yeah, Titans does not look like he's having a good time right now. He's gonna have to get that truck underneath him, man. Oh yeah, he's just wiggling around. He's got to find a rhythm, see how this truck's gonna work. He's learning. There's another stage. It's okay. Just don't go lap down.
Don't fall apart now.
Make sure you're the first one lap down, but you don't want to overdo it.
You just don't want to fall apart. Get into a rhythm. You never know what might happen.
Yeah, dude, Terrell, man,
he's super loose.
Oh, yeah. See, sometimes for myself, if I start having runs where the car or the truck just isn't working for me, I'll start to push it, thinking that's going to help. No, that's not what helps, Sometimes slower is a little better, ease up a bit, get into it, and then you'll have faster lap times. It's not going to be the fastest that you've been running all race, but you're going to be able to save what you
he's
got.
Hitting the wall.
Tight.
He's super loose.
Man.
He's in the inside wall. He's struggling.
That's not good. He needs to try and figure out what this truck can do. He's being super courteous, though. You see that, he's
getting out of everybody's way.
He was about to pit again, but exactly. Staying out of everyone's way. Good, man. Figure it out. You got another stage. Just be chill, be cool, be calm. Don't overdo it. You're not going to find that speed by driving it super hard.
Him and a 40 are coming down. Major spot and him coming down pit road. I don't see a caution out. Everybody's still up to speed, so as we go back up to the leaders a little bit in there. The 19 car starting to reel that 52 in a little bit by bit.
Yeah, after all these laps, looking at everyone else going pit road and stuff, you'd think the way that the 52 was running, 52 BC Racer, that probably your dad would have been further back. But yeah, you're right. The 19, probably your dad is reeling BC Racer kid in. I wonder if that 33. Pistol Pete had an issue because he was running up there with him too. Maybe he had something going on pit road.
Yeah, maybe. I think the 18 of J Hyper has some struggles through pit road as well because he seemed to come out later, a lot more later than everybody else did.
Yeah, that's not good. And oh man, what an unfortunate event right now for Titans in that 25. I think that short pit stop that he had, if he took 2 tires or no tires, whatever he did, it didn't work for him. He went down pit road. It looked like he had to assess a penalty. They assessed the penalty on him. He's 3 laps down now. He's gonna want to see cautions, but the way this race has been going, unless something changes, I don't see him getting back there.
Yeah, maybe another tough day for that 18 car. I mean, you gotta minimize mistakes when you come to a short track like Bristol, man. You can't afford to have mistakes on pit road, mistakes getting on the pit road, or mistakes on the track. You just,
right.
if you wanna win a race, you wanna contend for the race, you have to minimize the mistakes you have. Otherwise, you just,
because it'll eat you up.
Yeah. So I'm not sure how many laps we have left in the stage. Probably less than 10, I would believe.
Looks like 15, about 15 to go. Or no, I think 12 or so, since Titans is 3 laps down.
It's probably your dad was looking. He's getting really close to this 52 car. He's looking to get this stage.
What do you think's gonna happen when he gets to him, man? How's
Well,
that
I think he'll race him clean. I don't think there'll be anything dirty going on. These guys seem to race real cordial.
Me too. I think he's just biding his time right now. He'll get there. It's only the second stage.
Oh, he's there.
BC Racer did get the win for the first one.
I'm gonna go on board with the 19 car in these last few laps.
Yeah, he's right there, and the 52 wants to win this stage. Going back to the whole money moves piece of it, Nemo does a great job with it.
Here he comes. He got a big run as he looks inside.
Each stage winner wins $25. If you win the race, you win $25.
Oh,
but if you win everything, you get $50 over that. You know, like the 52 needs to hold on to this right now.
See, he's got the run on the outside.
Though that 19, oh man, that 19, dude, he was really running it well on the bottom. This is great to see, Terrell. They're running each other clean. They know which line they're committed to right now. They're trying to make it work. That 19 is creeping up. But on exit, that 52, BC Racer just gets a little bit more speed and momentum off it. Probably your dad in that 19, maybe just backed it up a little bit, try and get in line and get another run on him.
Oh, he's at his quarter pedal. BC hits the wall a little bit. BC's going to assume the lead.
Not even 5. With Titans a few laps down.
Probably your dad's going to make a move. He's going to have to probably make some contact, kind of give him a little door a little bit just to get an advantage. Because that inside is just, it's too tight.
It is, yeah. He's having a hard time on exit.
Oh, he might get him here. He just got to get even with them in the corner. I feel like he can get him. He might have him here.
Right in the middle. He's got him.
He got him.
Wow. Great job by probably your dad. And
now is the 52 going to try to come back on him?
Well, you know, this is a position he's not used to right now. Being in second place.
How many laps is left? I think maybe 2 or 3 laps.
Yeah, I'd say 2 laps.
BC really wants to get the sweep here. I don't think he has anything. I think in terms of tires, I don't think he has anything for him. He's gonna have to
Titans
send it and
is
bump him.
3 laps down, and they're a little behind. YouTube's a little behind, so that may have been it.
That's it.
That
Probably your
was
dad
it,
takes the
yeah.
stage.
Wow. Good run by probably your dad to just reel him in slowly, but
Stops BC from.
consistency. Yeah, you're right. Stops him from winning both stages. Got 2 different stage winners. But, you know, all these laps, you're gonna have to be consistent, right?
Yeah, BC was fast. He just at the end of that run, those tires started to fade. He started to slow up and gave the advantage to that 19 car. 19 car did a great job. It's gonna be interesting. We're gonna have a battle here, and people forgetting about that 51-inch Shibuya Chase. He was pretty far back, so he didn't really have a chance to challenge those guys, and the 33 as well. A Pistol P. We'll have to see on this restart.
Yeah, that's right. Good point, man. That 51 was making moves, and then after pitting, that's the second time. Stage 1 pitted, had an issue, almost went a lap down. Stage 2 pitted, fell back pretty far. He's gonna have to want to clean that up a lot. 19. Probably your dad is doing a great job on the bottom, but that 52 is not going away.
52's in the wall.
He does get in the wall.
He pounds the wall,
man,
and he's going to fall all the way to the back.
What a change of events.
Mistakes. I told you, mistakes. You're making big mistakes like that. So we got another one in the wall. 25 car. 21 car. Yeah, Big Poppy got in the wall there, I seen. Oh, we got the 33 real loose.
Everyone goes around on the outside. 25 gets a nice bump from the 21 into the middle of the corner, but he keeps it going.
So now BC is in a position where he's going to have to... Oh, contact. 25's around.
Oh, we might have
21
here. 25 and the 52 gets the short end of that stick.
That's going to more than likely bring out a caution.
That's unbelievable.
Did the caution not come out? Was that 2 cars?
Yeah, that was 2 cars.
There's 3 cars. There's, you know, 2. I'd say 2.5, but
Caution, put it out, caution.
As we get a caution on the track, we're gonna have a manual caution. These are always fun, man. It's tough, dude. To think about getting into the gas at the right time, you know, split-second decisions makes a huge difference.
Yeah,
you're in second place, you got that leader next to you, dude. It's tough.
Make mistakes like that, man. It can cost you.
Yeah.
This BC was behind and involved in all of that mess.
Let's see what everyone plans to do here.
We'll see who all pits here.
Yeah, get sorted out.
This
is one of those things Titans wants to see. You know, the guys that are laps down. Wow, even under caution, it looked like the 24 got a little push there. From who's at the 33? They're still bumping. Yo, without brake lights, man, it's tough to tell when someone's slowing down or not. It's really difficult. Oh, it looked like the 2 juked everyone out and stayed on the track.
It's the 19.
Same with the 52 and the 25.
Dragged a lot of cars off.
Goes down. Wow.
I don't know if that's gonna work out for the 2 car.
I love seeing different strategies. It really changes the race. I'm sure everyone was looking at the fuel, looking at how many laps are left, looking at their tires, and the position they're running in. You know, am I in the back? Can I make up some ground if I...
19 gets out first. Like the 51 your boy Chase is gonna follow him along with the 33 car, the 40, the 24, the 21, and the 18. They all get out.
And it looks like the guy's a lap down, like Titans. He's floating around the track. He wants to get that lap back. He's on lap 120 of 200. It's a nice long race that these guys are doing. It takes a lot A lot of stamina to do this. A lot of mental strength.
Yeah,
See
well,
who can hold it out.
if I'm not mistaken, we'll
Not
probably
get
see about
upset.
2 more stops. 25's got to drop. Did he get his lap back already? I would say he has to drop. Is he going to get his lap back, or what is he? Did he get his lap
I
back?
thought that he already got it back.
Okay, he dropped to the tail end like he's
He's
supposed
now
to.
2. Right. So let's try and get up with that 2 truck, as it looks like they're about to start to go green.
Yeah, this time.
This is, and look at who's right there with him.
Oh yeah.
At 52, man. He had that issue. He hit the wall, starting right there too in second. Let's see if he learned about being on that outside wall as they come to the green flag. The 2 gets a nice little run.
52 in the wall again.
With the manual caution, yeah.
52 is in the wall again, and he's gonna. And it's another caution.
Not having a good time up top. No, not yet. Maybe. They're all keeping
Well, they all
straight.
stayed. They all kept it straight. It looked like it.
It looked
Almost.
like, yeah. That's the just how good these guys are, man. Like Terrell, man, you know, you're it.
Yeah, it's BC is
racing
having a
ton.
lot of handling issues right now.
At least he didn't fall all the way to the back like he did last time.
Yeah, let's see.
He's got the 2 there. It's great to see another leader here, though.
Guess the car is in dirty air right now.
Yeah, I really want to see what AJG can do here. I was actually talking to him earlier today about this, and he's thinking about exit. Who's going to have a good exit? And hopefully he figured that out.
So 19 is hunting that back of that 2 car. He's looking to take the lead back.
Yeah, the 2 didn't have the lead for long, but he worked hard for it. He wants to lead some more laps. He did a great job, that 19, of getting around the 52.
Yeah, with about 75 to go, I think we'll only see.
The whole thing.
About 75 to go, I think we'll see probably maybe 2 more pit stops, I believe.
Yeah.
I doubt anybody will try to stretch it.
No, I feel like the tire fall off in a place like this is a bit much. It's like there's a truck up top, gets down into the 52.
Oh, it's a 52.
Oh, 52 spinning. Takes out, I think that was the, who was that?
24 car Kid Coyote.
There.
That's a 2 car wreck. That's a caution.
Man. Yep. And it looks like they're all slowing down. Game mate called it.
I believe Nemo called it. Our race director.
Good looks on that, Nemo. As these drivers do is, see, I thought it was the game because they did such a good job slowing up, you know, and killing it. Titans wants to see this. If he's the first car a lap or more down, he can get that lap back. Or if he's not, and everyone else in front of him pits, don't pit. Take that lap. Looks like the 2's hitting pit road with the 19.
Well, yeah, everybody's coming. Oh,
everyone, 21.
The 25 stayed out to go get his lap back.
Out. I wonder if he looked to see if he was the first car lap down, because if so, he could have probably just pitted and got the lap back, get the lucky dog.
Did we stay in the same position that we pit road?
Got some radio chatter there. Sorry, guys. So I'm looking at the 25, making sure he doesn't. He only gets 1 back. He's waiting for these guys to come out. Looks like, oh, there's a cluster coming out of pit road.
Wow, 4 trucks leaving at the same time.
I think the
Looks like the 33 took it. That 21 says, nah, man, it was me.
2 car 19. Got Poppy Cucumber. Got the 33 car. Jay Hyper's up here. We got, it's your boy Chase in the top 4 rows as we coming back to the green flag here. As we go, here we go. Back to green flag as 2 cars set sail into turn 1.
Yeah, he set sail real well. That was a great restart by him. That 19 may have fallen off a bit, but not as much as everyone else. Oh, I see that 52 way in the back. He got to start in the bottom. There looks like one truck is hitting the inside there. But he keeps it together. Gets down.
Whoa,
Oh,
got
21 a
cucumber.
little loose on exit.
He's trying not to come back up the track. So he's merging back up to the track. Contact a little bit. The 25 car.
25 and 24, I think we're right there, and he gave them just enough room, which was good to see. You know, you're spinning out, you're about to wreck, and there's guys right there, and he did a wonderful job with it. As we see a battle
for third. Between 4 cars right now. Oh, it's the 18 car. J Hyper bounces off the wall as 33 goes by. 51 looking to get by too as J Hyper is bouncing off the wall again. Contact.
Yeah, 18 truck.
Car struggling.
Trying to make it work on the outside.
51 looking underneath 33 as well too. Bounces off the wall again.
Just gets off the wall. He's trying to give it everything he's got, you know, and
BC goes by him as well. Here comes the 51. It's your boy Chase. He's looking for third on the outside. What a power move by him.
Man, these guys that were up front.
While they do that,
the 51 and 52, they're gonna move back up there, man.
It's the 19 in the 2 car right now. You see the 19 of probably your dad looking to get by. He's trying to get by.
Yeah, that 2 can't get away from him.
If he gets by him, he's gonna set. If he gets by, he's gonna set sail. He's gonna get away.
Yeah,
he's looking underneath him right here. He thought better of it. 2 car closed the door a little bit. Gotta set him up. Gotta set him up. Right now, they better get away before that 51 car gets on their tail. You see the 19 tried to drive it hard to try to make up and try to get that lead, but he just couldn't.
I think that 51 has probably made up more spots than anyone.
Yeah, tonight.
Considering what he's gone through this race, this is going to be tough. I think it's going to be a good battle between a few of these drivers. What's good to see is there's been a lot of changes for the lead, man. It's not a one-sided race. But you got to also think, looking at those qualifying times with the 12 drivers in here all within a 10th, it's going to be close.
Yeah, I'm shocked at the fact that BC has not been able to make his way back towards the front. I mean, he's top 5 right now, but he's kind of just been lingering there. Maybe he's playing a little bit of a possum game as the Poppy Cucumber is taking the spot away from J Hyper for 6th. J Hyper's car continues to falter. He's about to get passed by the 24 car Kid Coyote as well.
Yeah, he's really trying to utilize that outside lane, but I don't
comes
think it's working for him right now.
On the outside, he's gonna take 4th spot away from the 33 car, and yeah, they better get going before he gets his car ready to go.
I wonder if Pistol Pete just let him by so that they weren't battling, because he could lose more positions than just one if they were battling.
It's getting tough up here. It's your boy Chase is starting to make this a 3-car battle for the lead.
Oh man.
BC's trying to hold off.
Slowly but surely.
Titans is just struggling a little bit back here with his handling of his car. It seems like his car's just not handling properly.
Yeah, and you got to think too, Titans was on a completely different pit strategy, and also he hasn't pitted these guys pitted twice and he didn't, just to get those laps back. He's taking it. It's a huge gamble. It's just one of those nights that doesn't go your way.
2 car kind of bounced off the wall a little bit.
As the 19 gets to the inside, we're going for a battle for the lead. The
Titans
2
down pit
gives
road.
some room. Very nice by the 2 to recognize the 19 down there.
Well, I think the 19 realizes.
As soon as he saw he was clear, that was great. As soon as the 2 saw that he was clear, he jumped down there. He's like, I need to enter the corner like this. Whip it right down there. The 51 is taking advantage of the 19 and having to slow down a bit for the 2.
I think the 19 realized he's got to try to make a move because the 51, like I said, has been coming the past 4 laps, and the 2 cars loving every bit of this. He's like, hey, you guys go ahead and battle. You guys go ahead and run each other over.
Yeah.
Let me get away.
Yeah, yo, you're exactly right. That 19 was behind the 2 for a while, probably content with it, but he saw the 51 coming. He's like, all right, let me try and get around you now, and now he's got, he loses with that one as the 51 takes second.
See, the 51 might have something for the leader here if he can get by him.
I agree. And look who's in fourth with a ton of room in front of him.
BC Racer kid. I've been watching. He made that pass about 10 laps ago. He just hasn't been able to go anywhere with it. Because now I think he's down pit road. Here comes BC Racer kid down pit road. He's on a different strategy. He's playing a numbers game right now, trying to get tires right now so he can run some fast laps, maybe make up some of that time he lost as these threes continue to battle.
I got a question for you. So he was the leader, right? And every time he pitted, everyone pretty much followed him. Do you think he likes this now, not being the leader, pitting when he wants, knowing that people may not follow him, you know? Like he's on his own strategy.
Oh, 51 bounces off the wall. He kind of got blocked by the 2 car. Sorry to cut you off, Enoch.
No.
Yeah, 2 car kind of got blocked a little bit. Or maybe the 2 car didn't know he was there. He bounced off the wall again. It's 19's looking underneath.
Again.
But I just think. Well, I think
if 52, I would want to be on. I would want to be on my own strategy. I think I don't want people to follow mine, especially if I, practiced a lot, knew what was going to work. I'd be content with kind of being on my own thing.
Well, sometimes when you're the leader and you got the best car and you're on your own strategy, you'd actually want people to follow you more because it's better to know what everybody else is doing behind you. So that way, it's better to gauge what you can do because. So what I've done a lot in league races when I've had a lead or something like that, I want to know if people was behind me. That way I know, because if I see a bunch of dudes on a different strategy, I don't know how hard I need to push, how hard I need to go. Do I need to go now? Do I need to just take my time and buy my time, run my tires out? It's real hard. So I think being
there's a lot to think about.
Yeah, I think being a leader and having everybody follow you is actually a lot better than not knowing what everybody's doing.
Hey man, honestly, I'll take that advice for sure. Racing with you a lot, you've won tons of races, man. You're killer. I'll take that. But that 51 isn't catching the 2 as much as I thought he was. He was getting in the wall quite a bit. I'm surprised. Like the 51-19. Do you think that they're realizing we're getting close to the end of the race? They're coming to about 40 to go. 40 laps at Bristol does not take a lot of time, so they might be going
I think
for the
B
win.
season.
This might be battle for the win.
They all have to pit again, so I mean, B season the catbird seat right now. As long as he can run a clean race and just make some time up on these guys when they pit, even though his tires will probably be over by the time they come out. That's the only problem. Is the 19 kind of missed pit road.
He's trying.
He tried to pit, looked like he missed pit road a little bit. He got down pit road though.
He did a little bit. He's there. Hopefully not speeding. I know that the game doesn't count for the commitment cone, but
so 19 is just bouncing all over the place.
You know what I'm thinking, man? I think the 52 pitted too early. Looking at the laps left and all that, I think he pitted too early.
I don't know.
These guys, I don't think they're gonna have to pit another time after this, dude.
Yeah, but I mean, he pitted. I mean, BC pitted with about maybe 50 to 45 to go, so he's right in that wheelhouse. And if he can get a lead, you never know.
Yeah, I think if everyone does have to pit one more time, then it's all him. But if they're gonna make it on one more stop, I don't think he's gonna have the tires to do it.
He's kind of falling back a little bit.
Speeding. Is that the leader was getting on pit road there with the 51? I don't know. The 2 looked a little fast, unless the 51 was just being safe.
52 was kind of.
As they bring the 21 and 24 with them.
The 52 car was kind of like he was like backing off a little bit. I don't know if he was just trying to save his tires or what right there is.
Yeah, see that's what I'm thinking. Like, is he gonna have to pit another time and everyone else won't? I think he may have pitted too early.
Here comes the 2 car, and the
It's hard to
51
tell.
doesn't. I don't know what happened to the 51 right there. He didn't get up to speed.
Oh wow, so
51's
the 2 did get on pit road. Well, I was thinking, man, he was going a little fast. He just timed it just right. As that 19 gets around the 51 after pitting.
I don't know what happened there. The
This is
51.
important. This is important.
The 51 came out right behind the 2. I don't know what happened right there. He didn't he came out the pit. He came out of pits and he just didn't go. He was right on the 2's bumper.
Man.
I don't know what happened. He just did not go after he came out of pit road. I don't know if he was waiting for the 2 to go or what.
Yeah, that's not good.
I don't know who the leader would be. I believe it may be Beast. Let me see.
I think Beast fell out of the race. I think the 2, after everyone pits, is going to be the leader. I don't see the 52 being able to grab the lead. I don't even see him around these guys right now.
He's behind the 18 car. I don't know if he sped. His car definitely doesn't seem like it's running well because he's bounced off the wall about 3 times.
Yeah, and you know, everyone knows
2 cars the leader.
You know,
Yeah, 2 cars the leader. I don't know what happened to the 52.
So, yeah, the 2 car is the leader.
Nima, do you know what position the 52's in? I don't know if he sped or what happened there.
He's not anywhere around these guys. The 3 leaders here.
Well, I guess it's between.
Ninth.
He's 9th. He must have sped. Had a problem. As the 51, it's your boy Chase. Contact between it's your boy Chase and the 19, and that's not gonna be good. Didn't seem like incidental contact. They continue on, no caution. The 51 better go. He better not allow that 19 car or probably your dad to get back to him. As the 2 cars loving every bit of this is boom. Somebody just bounced off the wall. I think there was a 33 car, Pistol Pete. He just bounced off the wall there. Probably your dad. I mean, it's your boy Chase better go.
Man. He needs to get away from him. Because the same thing's going to happen. It may be a little worse for him. We've got about 25 laps to go here out of this 200 lap race. That 2 truck. Dude, I did not see that happening there. AJG, man, good for you, buddy. You're leading this race. Keep your eyes forward. It looks like they're coming up on lap traffic, that 25 at Titans.
Yeah, it might play a factor in that. It's your boy Chase
Titans is moving over. There we go.
It's your boy Chase is starting to reel him
down, bud.
It's not over. I mean, it's your boy Chase's. I've been looking at his times. He's running pretty fast, man. I mean, out of this time, I've been looking at his line and looking at the gap. His gap like is shrinking a little bit.
Taking a look at how much bigger that 2 truck is getting.
He's starting to pull away from that 19 car. I feel like maybe the 51 thought, it's your boy Chase thought the 19 was holding him up.
51's really pushing it as he just gets into the wall a bit. I don't think.
Yeah, he's running hard.
Not too much. Yeah.
If Titans needs to get out the way
Looks
here.
Like the 52. I think the 52 is back on pit road.
Yeah, he must have had a mistake, and that's costly, man. He had a dominant car early. Once you start having those mistakes, like I said, the Titans need to get out of the way because he's lagging. He has to move.
Titans is lagging. Yeah, I know.
He's got to move.
He's got to not be a part of that. He's already a few laps down.
We might have a good race here. You never know.
Time, he's doing it. He did a great job when they ran the Cup cars. I don't think this is the.
There we go. He kind of moves out the way.
Job.
There we go. Good job.
You know, it takes a lot to recognize.
What's the lap count? I think it may be less than 20 to go. It's gonna be close, man.
20 to go.
It's your boy. That gap looks feasible. I think he can close it. It's less than a second. He's coming.
Yeah, man. Dude, in that many or in that little amount of laps.
He smacked the wall.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. I gotta make sure that I know which way to go with this.
Come on, Chase.
I'm gonna keep on the 51.
Get on the groove. Run your line hard as you can. Get in the groove. Come on.
Yeah. And then, like, you know, run your line as hard as you can. The 2, don't run it, like, run it hard, but don't overdo it, man. That's gonna slow you down. You really want to keep your rhythm. You want to hold your spot. The 51's catching him. Oh man, a lot quicker, especially on entry.
Let's get the 25. He's kind of loose.
Look at that entry.
All he needs is mistakes. What I've been talking about all day. If the 2 car makes one mistake, he could open the door. He just got to drive his lane, turn that mirror off. Don't look at the interval. Just drive his race.
You know who I'd want to be too, though? The guy that's in 3rd. If that 51 catches that too, they're battling for a bit. He's in the catbird seat, man. That 19's right there.
I think he trying to use himself up.
Wait, he's just gonna be like, all right, let's go, see what you guys do. I'm gonna catch up to you. And he's got no one around him too.
Oh, he hits the wall again. He's driving it hard, man.
He's catching. He's reeling him in.
Oh yeah, he's catching him. I don't know how many left. Probably less than 10 to go now, or close to it.
I believe about 15.
15 to go.
Maybe 14 or so.
Oh, 2 car kind of bounced off the wall there. We're gonna have a battle for the lead here. I believe so.
Oh man.
He's coming. That gap is closing. I think it's below a second, close to it.
And that's the tough part too, because this is such a rhythm track. If you hit the wall, you lose that rhythm. It's gonna take a while to get back into it.
The Chase car, the 51 car, a Chase starts to smell blood. That Toyota Tundra is starting to smell blood. He's starting to sniff his food. He drives it in deep right there. I just seen him drive it in deep in the turn, into that corner.
I can read Jegs now, man. I can read Jegs on the back of that.
See, he's coming hard. He does not want to see no caution. Neither one of these guys want to see a caution.
Be cool, be calm, keep it together. That 19 isn't making up much ground. This 51's got the speed. I believe wasn't it the 51 that was able
I remember
to
it's a whole lot of it.
So.
It means more than just catching. You gotta be able to pass as well. You can catch up, but
that's right. Being
able to pass is a whole another thing. So what's lap count now?
That 2 truck needs to be able to keep his rhythm. Looks like, let's see, when Titans gets past the line, and he's a few laps down as well.
Might be less than 6, 7 to go.
About 9 to go, I'd say.
Maybe Nemo can give us a lap count, because man, Chase is there. He's there.
I said about to go.
7 to go.
What was that, Nemo? 7 to go?
I said about 8 to go. 7 or 8 to go.
About 8 to go.
7 or 8 to go. So I'm gonna go with 7 here. So they coming in line with 6 to go. As the 2 car bounces off the wall, it's about to get interesting.
51 followed him.
Oh yeah, he's there.
Into the wall. That always happens, dude. You always follow them in the wall.
Running somebody's tracks. He's there. I'm going on board. He is there and he is cooking. Now, what is he gonna do? Is he gonna move him to win this race? That's what I'm looking for.
He moved to 19 for a second.
Yeah, they kind of were side by side. Yeah, but he felt he had the car to go catch that 2, and he's proving it right now. As he bumps him, he gives him a bumper a little bit. As we're coming about 4 or 5 to go.
Trying to get him loose.
2 cars tight. He's gonna give him another bump a little bit. Can he get underneath him? He's trying to get underneath him. He got a little bit loose there on the exit.
51 turns on the bottom.
Oh, there you go. He gets in this quarter panel a little bit. You better stop beating on that 2 car. He'll punch back as the 2 car bounces off the wall. There goes the 51 underneath. The 2 car tries to block his line.
Come on, 2. The 51's playing nice right now.
He can't stay with his quarter panel.
The 51 could have taken advantage of that. The 51's got such a better entrance, Terrell.
He's got 2 cars gonna bounce off the wall a little bit. I think he doesn't have much time left. I think he's got like maybe 2 laps to go. Maybe he doesn't have much time.
Man. This is killer.
If he wants to win, he's gonna have to move him. He's gonna have to move him. He's gonna have to move him.
The 51 needs to get that. It looks like the 51's trying to get a good exit to get that run, and he did.
Oh, he should have went low. Oh, he bumps him up. He moves him.
Pushes the 2 up high. The 2. Dude, what a good run around the top by that 2.
I think it's over. I think that's it. I think the 2 car got it. I don't think the 51's got enough. I think that's it. We might have one lap to go. I think this is about it. I think
1 or 2 laps to go. That 51's not getting up to him. Oh, dude, did he?
I think
he threw up his truck.
I think
They
he used
seem like they're
himself
going
up.
pretty
Oh
slow.
man, that's
Yeah,
it.
That must be it. That's got to be it.
Oh
Oh
man, what a
wow, what
race!
a win by AJG, and what
Two
a
car tried to,
second place.
excuse me, not the two car,
Holy
51.
cow!
He tried to give him that bumper.
That
He tried to move him.
51. Who ended up in third? That was the 21. Big Poppy Cucumber, huh? Way to go, bud. Dang.
Wow,
That
what
was
a
cool to see.
race! What a
Holy
finish!
cow. Let's see if we can. I'm gonna try and get these guys in here.
Let's try to get the third place
Unless
guy in first.
if you can, or well, no, I can do it. We're both broadcasting. Big
Yeah.
Poppy. Alright, invite out to third place finisher, that 21. And going through the order, AJG, he got first. What a win, man. That was killer.
That was amazing. The fact that he was able to hold on to that, even with that big bump from Chase. I thought he'd have to move him to win that race. He would have had to. 17-4, man. They were flying.
Yeah, dude, that was such a race. And it looks like we've got Big Poppy
Third place
Cucumber
finisher
in here. Our third place finisher of the race. Hey man, how'd you end up getting that third place finish? What, you do anything special for that?
I stayed out a lap later than everybody else, and I might have had a little better right front tire than them. But I had no third place car this race. I should have been like 5th or 6th, but I was somehow able to get lucky and finish third.
Yeah, dude, that's why I asked that. You know, we saw you around.
Hold on, Chase. We'll get to you in just a second. Stay in here, though.
That one little lap, that one lap extra gave you the fresh tires, man. Yo, good job with that third place finish.
Hey,
I got
we'll get to you,
Thank you
AJG
very
and
much.
Chase, in just a second. We'll get to you guys in just a second.
But it was a tough race. This was one of the toughest races I've ever ran for a league in my life. That's for sure.
Yeah, it seemed like
awesome
you were
to hear,
battling.
man.
Battling in the top 5, majority, man. You had a good car.
I was trying to, man. This is.
Is there anything you think you could
This
have?
is one of the toughest races.
Not to be rude to
I
anyone,
had a
everyone,
little-
please make sure that your mics are turned to allow so everyone can hear you once they record it on YouTube or whatever.
Yeah.
Put it to
Good
allow
call, Nemo.
so they can hear you.
Is probably I had a question. Did you think you had anything for those top guys up there? It seemed like you had a good car. Just didn't seem like you had it to
I
your
don't think I
liking.
had anything for him. Yeah, I don't think I had anything for him. I was struggling tight most of the race. And I didn't have anything for AJG and Chase at all. I'm happy with third. That's for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, well, man, that was a great finish. A great race by you. You stayed out of trouble. Was able to get a good finish, man. Congrats.
Thank you
Yo,
very much.
nice steal for that third place, though, man. That was good. Congrats
Thank
on
you.
that.
Thank you very much.
Let's go to that second place finisher, man. That it's your boy
Chase.
We were talking about you all race, Chase. I think that you passed more
The most
cars
cars.
than anyone else. Than
Everybody. I
anyone.
went to the back, to the front, to the back, to the front like 4 times.
You did, man. You passed that.
I just, like, across pit road, my car said lose something. Even the third stage, I about wrecked and I lost about two seconds. I lost 2 seconds. I come out the pit. So I went in there on the bumper and I come out 2.5 seconds behind. And I got made a couple moves, got in a second, and I was like, oh, it's now or never go time. And I just put the game face on and just driving hard as I could. Just doing all the tricks I knew at Bristol to do to win. Got there to him. Super tight, can't pass. And I just didn't want to rough him up to win, so I just rode down there.
Yeah.
On the last lap, I just run out of gas.
Well, we could tell, man, that you could have done you could have roughed him up a lot. You really could, and that's very respectable to see. That you did. You were right on the inside. You could have pushed him into the wall and gone by, but hey, man, you had a fast truck. It was great watching you.
I believe
Yeah,
that
man,
last
you guys
lap-
put on the show, right? You put on the show right there with
last
that.
couple laps, about 4 laps in a row, I was running my fastest laps of the race. I'd run like a 488, like two laps in a row, then like a 464, then like a 443 or something like that. And I was
Hey,
that's all it took. I was just driving in there kind of deep, then it's rolling out the gas and let it roll through. That's what I was getting to the center because he was still on the brakes, and I was just letting it roll, get turned down off the bottom.
yeah, man, you put on the show right there with that run that you had. Mowing, you got past probably your dad, gave him a little contact between you guys, but you justified it by being able to run the 2 car down the way you did, and maybe with a couple more laps you might have been able to get by him. I just think you just ran out of time. But
I gotta say, you said it right there, Terrell. He justified it all by running him down. You're right.
yeah, he was like, I got a better car, I gotta go, so I gotta do this, and he did it.
I believe I could have won the second stage, maybe not the first stage. It's a little better. I had my car tuned up. I wasn't able to make enough adjustments like from the pit stop to get it turned tuned up like I wanted it to be. In the second stage, it was just, the car was absolutely great. I can't think that Toyota 5100 or the KB and that thing was flying fast tonight.
Yo, if there's anything you can take away from tonight is that you had freaking speed, dude. You don't forget that. That was an awesome finish with second place, man. You used that thing up, man. You really beat the heck out of that truck, and you took it for everything it had.
They wanted to put up the shop, and I remember that one. One of the best.
Yeah.
Well, hey, man.
Great finish by you, man.
That's
Wasn't
amazing.
fast enough because I didn't win, so gotta get
Hey, yeah, but you know, keep it up, man. You should definitely be proud of your finish there. Second, that was an awesome finish.
Second to what I went through, heck of a day.
Right. So Terrell, what do you want to say to our race leader here, or race winner here, HAG in that 2 truck?
Hey, man, he a great job by you, man. You played a great, if you're there, you played a great strategy. You were able to come out on that last pit stop and get a good lead on the leaders. Another thing I wanted to ask before we got to them was, Chase, so you came out right behind it too. I don't know if you had a problem on that last pit stop, but you didn't go. Like, you came out of pit road behind them and you didn't go. Kind of feel like you, maybe, I don't know if you almost spun out or something happened like that. I don't know what happened.
I was so loose up off it. I did in the second stage, like it just put me, like I tried to hit the gas and it like literally spin out, so I had to like get off the gas and let it roll onto the track, and then I get more gas and did not.
Okay. And as we go to the race leader, AGG, yeah, you did a great job, man. I was watching you in that last stage. Your car, when you came out, you decided to stay out on one of the caution pit stops, and they couldn't take the lead from you once you got the lead out there, man. You had a fast car, and once you're on that last pit stop, you were able to set sail and were able to hold off the 51 car. I mean, talk to us about your day. How you think your car was, and what do you contribute to the win?
Stage 1 and Stage 2 was really rough, but Bristol is one of those tracks where it separates the men from the boys. It's hard to pass on, it's hard to race in the pack, and I was just caught up in the pack in the first 2 stages. But the third stage, I stayed out hoping there would be another caution, and maybe like 3 or 4 laps later there was another caution, so I came in, and everybody came in with me, fortunately. And I knew my car was great. I just didn't know how great it was until I got to the front. And but respect to Chase for not wrecking me. He's an awesome guy. He had the better car. It was just I got lucky, I guess. But I was in the third stage when we came out that last pit stop. I knew he was faster, and I was just telling myself 1 lap at a time, just set a nice pace and save your stuff for the end. And it came down to fuel. We both ran out on the backstretch, but I guess I got lucky.
Yeah, dude, congratulations. Sorry, Terrell.
No, go ahead. I was gonna say your name. You need to go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, dude, congratulations, man. We were talking earlier, and you said something that kind of stuck. It's gonna be the exited corners, and I was watching overhead those last few laps. That 51 was getting you on entry, but you were getting him on exit. you're right, buddy. Congratulations on that.
Oh yeah.
That was an awesome win to watch. Um, you you held it down when it counted, and I hope you enjoy it.
How nerve wracking was when you seen that 51 car get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger in your
Right.
mirror?
I
And
was
that interval.
flipping back and forth from the times every other lap on the back stretch. And I was just telling myself, like I said, just one lap at a time, don't think about it, just lead the race, you know. And
Yeah, man,
Oh,
you
yeah, man.
you played a
Great
great
mindset.
strategy. You didn't make a mistake. You were able to keep the lead, and I mean, you didn't make mistakes. Like I said, I was talking to Enoch. We're talking throughout the entire race. It was mistakes with these guys, and I'm saying once you make a mistake at a track like this, it just puts you so far behind. You seen what happened to BC. That first mistake he made, it was just downhill from there. There was a lot of guys making mistakes. Even a 51 car coming out of pit road just that one time. If he came out maybe behind you, you never know what might have happened. But you were the one who were able to.
If he wouldn't have happened.
Yeah, I was gonna say. But no, you're good. I was gonna say
No,
you
it makes sense.
you were the one that didn't make the mistakes. You were the one that were able to you played the game the correct way. You were able to get the win, having a mistake-free day, and that gave you the win.
Yeah,
Great
I was just
driving
trying
as
to
well.
stay consistent. But yeah, thank you, man.
Yeah,
Yeah. Hey,
we,
dude,
we
congratulations again.
and they're young too. I
you're
mean, AJG, how old
cool.
are you? You sound like you're young. Like
I'm 14 and 5 months. So.
man,
This guy
he's
can't even drive a car.
and
running
he's
this
beating
truck
these
around,
guys.
man.
He's
Look at that.
and Chase is
Oh, well,
13
hey,
too.
man,
We got some
keep it
young
up.
guns, man. They up here beating some of the big boys.
That's what it takes, dude. You know, they got better on hand-eye coordination with these video games, I guess. You know, as the old guys can't do it anymore. I'd rather be up here. I'd rather be talking about these guys than racing them.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
I see some.
Keep it up.
I see some
I race in real
future.
life, so.
Good. Hell
Yeah, I was
keep it
gonna
up.
say, so yeah, probably your dad
Good luck.
does too.
Good luck,
Yeah, I mean,
guys.
some good young boys up here. It seemed like you got some future racers, future pro series drivers, probably here.
Last Saturday, I won $5,000 in a little race.
Dude,
Jesus.
congrats, man. Hell yeah. Keep it up, dude. That's good.
Yeah. 2 weeks
Yeah.
ago, I put a straightaway on second place in a big race. $400 race.
Dude.
It wasn't quite $5,000, but
Yeah, hey, you know what? You showed them what you had, and they're gonna have to work hard to pick that straightaway back up. But hey, yo, congratulations to you guys, man. You killed it. That was so fun to watch and call. We were getting excited, right, Terrell? Like, that was fun.
At the end of that race, we were getting real giddy. We were like, "Ooh, this is gonna be a little battle right here."
We're getting pumped, and the respect between the two of you guys, you know, at the end,
Yeah.
that was nice. To see.
And no heated confrontation at the end of it. It's good old fashioned hard racing. But you guys take care of it, man. I mean, we're gonna get ready to wrap this stream up. Great racing from you guys, man. We hope to see you guys in the next Money Moves race. Cause you guys got the
Alrighty, yeah, I'll
talent.
be
Talk to you at the end of that one. There you go. So, dude, Terrell, man, it was a crazy race. We saw so many different leaders. We saw the one dude we thought that was gonna take it at 52. A few issues on restarts didn't work out, and we saw a guy, a kid, and we weren't even watching throughout the beginning of the race. Be consistent at the end, like you were saying. You said it right there when you were interviewing him. You said it right there. He held it. He kept his cool. He won that race. That was fun to watch.
Yeah, like I said, the motto of the day is consistency and no mistakes. You can't make mistakes here at these short tracks, man, because seen a lot of guys make mistakes. Titans, BC. I'm not trying to call anybody out, but I seen what we were watching. You just see the people that made the mistakes, and you're like, and once you make those mistakes, it's a downhill spiral. I mean, BC got up in the wall, and
like that.
yeah, and it was downhill from there. I mean, you just can't make mistakes there. Once you start making mistakes, it's a wrap. This is how racing goes.
Yeah, man, you got to take every inch, every split second. You got to take advantage of that. But, good job by all the drivers here. Thanks again to Nemo for organizing all of this, for putting money on the line. You never see that. It's great. Our next race is going to be Talladega with Cup cars.
I might jump in that.
Dude, we've had a crazy. I might too. I'm not, but dude, we had a crazy race in Kentucky last time. We've had a crazy race at Bristol. You know, small tracks where there's close finishes. What do you think Talladega's gonna be like?
We're
It's
gonna be
gonna
going
be
crazy.
crazy,
Dude,
and
it's gonna be nuts.
that's my place. So be on the
Oh,
lookout.
dude,
You might
well,
see me come from the booth to the race
well,
car for 1 week.
hey, well then listen, Terrell, I can't be biased, but I'm gonna be biased because I'm gonna, if you're in there, you're my boy up here. But if you're on the track, I'm gonna be rooting you on. I'm gonna try not to, try and be open-minded, but I'll be there for you.
Hey,
But
I
hey,
appreciate that.
I had a great time with you, man. Great
Yeah.
shout out to Nemo. So that's my send off. You got a send off?
Oh, same thing, man. Great. Shout out to all the
Okay.
drivers who participated, all the drivers who got prizes, and Nemo for put his money in his thinking together, but put a great lead together and give these drivers opportunities to, you know, make some contributions, make some awards, get some prizes for their hard-earned time and sweat and tears on this game that they take. I mean, like I said, this game, I mean, people may think this is an easy game, but I mean, racing on here is not hard. It's especially when you run this with some of the best. I mean, BC's one of the best guys on this game. Probably should have been a Pro Series driver. Got Fluffy, a lot of other guys in here that are Pro Series drivers, Mike RPM. Some top guys up in here, man, and you got to bring your A game when you're racing in this league. So I enjoy watching it. I also enjoy racing in it. Should be interesting to see what happens. I'll look forward to it. Like I said, I'm probably gonna be in the booth. I'm probably gonna be on the track for this one. I love Talladega, so we should see. But
Yo, man.
that's for all the people that's watching. To me and my partner Enoch. Well, I'll let Enoch say it, but we'll wish you guys a good night.
Yeah, and we'll see you all on the track, and see you next time at Talladega with Money Moves Motorsports.
Catch you guys later.
See ya.